I made this plant out of only items I found at Ikea. It's artificial, so I don't ever have to water it, and it's perfect for this dining table. So here's how I made it. Yesterday we got our dining room table for our house, and I wanted a big plant here, but I wanted it to be artificial since this will be an Airbnb once we're done renovating. I don't want to have to worry about someone watering this. So got all of these from Ikea, got these two plants from Ikea, this beautiful bowl, and then these little ball things, and I am going to make my own big fake plant. I also have glue gun, cardboard, some scissors. I like the idea of these because they both kind of like go opposite directions, of doing that and kind of like going with the length of the table, except they're too tall. So I am gonna see if it comes out of these pots.
At first I tried pulling these plants out of the pot because I really wanted to try and save the pot and use it somewhere else. But, yeah, that didn't really work out.
No way, I think it is actually a little bit of cement in the bottom that's holding it in place.
Yeah, those were really stuck in there, so I ended up having to destroy the pot.
The cement will be pretty useful actually. It will keep the plants standing upright.
I took these sheet metal cutters and snipped through it. You can also use scissors. I just had these and these work better. So I used these and cut through one side, and then I cut through the other side and kind of just snapped it open like this.
See, they literally pour a little bit of concrete in the bottom of these, and it still doesn't want to come out.
Finally got the pot away from it, and it looks like this.
These work really well.
And did that with the other pot as well. Next, I took this cardboard and kind of roughly cut it to the size of the pot. You can see I'm not really doing anything special here, just really cutting it around and then fixing it as I'm going.
This piece of cardboard board I am cutting out so I can put it right here, and so it can support these, and I can glue these to the cardboard. I'm gonna watch Friends while doing this.
So I took that cardboard, and although you can't see it here, there is a pen mark where the center is, like where I want the plants to be. So I cut to that center point and then cut a little circle out for the stem to go.
Super messy, but so now I can go like this.
I put both the plants in place, and now you can see there's this little piece of cardboard that will support the little green balls.
Missing a ball. Margot, did you take it again? Margot took one of these and started ripping it up. Oh, it's on the ground. This is what it looks like right now. You can see clearly that it doesn't look good right now. You can see the cardboard, which is why I got these. Cardboard falls down a bit, so I want the cardboard to stay up to support these. So I'm gonna, let's see, I'm getting cardboard and just rolling it up. You can tell this is a very professional job.
I really just shoved cardboard underneath this to hold it up. Really nothing more to it.
It worked. It stays up now, the perfect height. So now we can start adding these, and oh, I'm gonna plug in my hot glue gun. Because I don't need these to be green all the way around, I'm gonna cut them in half so I can glue it on here.
I cut all the balls in half, and with a few other even smaller pieces to fit in all the gaps, and then I kind of just started putting them in place to see how I liked it and where I wanted everything.
Now that it's put together, I actually don't like the height because I feel like it makes these look shorter. So I'm gonna split up the bulbs so it's not as tall.
So split all the balls up even more, and then I actually just super glued them to wherever I wanted them, and simple as that. You have yourself a beautiful fake plant that will last forever.
And now I'm done. I actually only needed 2 pairs of these balls so I can return this one or use it for something else. But yeah, I love it. It looks really good. Perfect for this table. I like how from far away it like looks like moss almost.
And the total cost to make this was $30, which is actually really cheap for a fake plant of this size, and that's this cute. This DIY was super fun and relaxing. And every time I walk past my dining table now, it looks like a Pinterest post. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like this, and let me know if there's any videos you'd like to see. Thank you, and see you next time.